Why? Hamish, little known fact, we're out of quarantine.
We are not out of quarantine. It has been 3 minutes between videos.
No. By the time I post this, we're out.
No, we record these 5 minutes before we post them.
I do. Oh, shit, I forgot that wasn't. He's just asked us to kill some land sharks so he can get back to his car. Spaceship.
Land sharks. Jaden's playing it now, by the way. So if you don't like it, like, comment, and subscribe.
And if you love it, like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're still sitting in between, like, comment, and subscribe.
And ring that bell for whenever we post.
Ring the bell for when, because honestly our uploads at the moment are sporadic.
Yeah, no thanks to you.
Well, actually, I've been good. What have you done?
I've been helping make videos by being in them.
You're like, I'm here.
I'm not queer.
I've done my part. No, you've got the channel card coming in soon.
The what?
The channel card, the intro card.
Yeah, I need to download that song. That's what I can do tomorrow. Alright, here's the time.
You're like, man, I've done it.
I've actually got free time now that I can do shit.
I was gonna record, but you have the mic, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I'm not fast. I'll have a nap. An all-day nap.
Yeah, I can work that out tomorrow. That'd be easy as. I'll be actually enjoying that.
Will you?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, so we'll have a
So Hamish, when are you gonna start your solo videos as well?
My what?
Your solo videos.
When do I have free time that I want to contribute playing other games?
You can. Why did you do a Final Fantasy playthrough?
Because like.
I guess you can't, because when you're playing, everyone's in bed at your house.
Yeah. The only time I get to play video games, well, I play video games during the day as well. But like the only time I really feel like I have actual time that's not procrastinating to play video games is when everyone else in my family has stopped using the TV at night, and that's 10 o'clock to 12 o'clock.
Yeah, no,
which sucks.
Like that's usually when my girlfriend goes to bed, so like that's when I start to play.
Yeah. Because like the only time I really want to the only time we have to like play online games or talk via whatever online is at nighttime when we're playing games. I don't have that luxury because whenever I'm playing games, I can't speak much.
Yeah, because we used to play Minecraft and you'd go dead quiet, and I'd be like, I need to talk.
Yeah, it's rough. Because if I could, I probably would like maybe stream. Who knows?
Hear that, boys and girls? I mean, ladies. Just the ladies. Boys, you can fuck off.
No, boys are welcome.
No.
Just the boys.
Just the boys, not the men.
No.
FBI, if you're listening.
I meant. Yes.
Yeah. Go on. What? It's autographed. Like your signed copy of
I don't have anything that's signed.
I thought you got a signed copy of Starbomb 3.
I did. That's right. Volume 3. Oh my god, that is the only thing I own, and it's in somewhere that you don't know.
What do you? Why was that a secret?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? We should have gone to Kerwan first.
Yep.
To get the jetpack.
Yep.
Not the jetpack, but the other thing. You know, the
propeller, so we can speed hop everywhere, and it's an absolute luxury to have.
You're a luxury to have.
I know. That's why I'm cheap.
That's
not what I meant to say, but all right.
What were you meant to say then?
That's
Go on.
Expensive, but
I
said cheap, so that works fine. Hey, if a luxury is cheap, why not?
Like
McDonald's.
No.
I don't know. What do people consider a luxury? I probably don't use
KFC.
It. Yeah.
I would not. Sorry, anyone I know that works at McDonald's that's watching this. KFC is by far better.
Dude,
more
you
bang
really
for
think
your buck.
They care?
I think they know.
Anytime they're like, hey, we should go to Maccas. How about we don't?
No.
How about
I go to Hungry Jack's over Maccas.
This is such a great place to level up the Pyrocid.
Yes.
And it's the only time that it's useful.
No.
I thought you were gonna whack that with your ranch.
Oh my god, no.
You did whack it with your ranch.
It's dead.
He did more damage to you than health recovered.
Nope.
Yep.
I damaged him more than he ever could. See, they're robots, but they gotta wear their hard hats still.
That makes no sense. I thought you were about to die.
Death can't get to me.
Let's have a look around.
I've locked all the doors and windows.
It's like the Lonely Island song.
Which one?
YOLO.
I haven't really listened to it much. I don't know it that well.
So I said to you before, my mom's been listening to just Sex Party.
Yeah.
Like, but not just the covers, the women and children too. Like,
It's not just the covers.
not just the covers, like their actual
Songs, yeah.
their music.
Yeah.
And at first, because she's told me that this morning, and I was like, oh man, it's kind of weird. Then I realized Mum's been listening to Lonely Island for years, and Mum loves the
Oh, has she really?
Yeah.
Oh my god. What a...
She was on MTV one night, and she, YOLO came on, like back in 2013.
Yeah.
And she loved it. She was like, holy crap, this song's funny as hell. And she came through to my room
And it's an absolute bop.
at like 10 p.m. and was like, have you heard YOLO by Lonely Island? And I was like, yes. Why have you? She was like, it was just on MTV. It's amazing. And then she like showed my nan and pop, and they were kind of like,
A portable hydro displacer, or as most commonly referred to as my penis.
if your wee wee's doing that,
Is there anything here?
yeah.
You're going to die.
It wasn't water in the original.
I said you're going to die.
I forgot that I had to breathe.
Does it get it for you?
Yeah, it's gone now. See?
Yep. Sweet. So death doesn't really mean anything in this game.
Death means nothing.
You get pushed back to a checkpoint.
Never.
Rarely.
It means nothing.
Yeah.
Except
When I mean
for
checkpoint, I mean like the start of a fight, and that's about it. Even then, sometimes not. It's amazing how a small thing like that could pack such a punch.
Well, listen. I'm not allowed to say it because I will. I've been told not to say it by the government.
On several occasions, with a written document inclusive.
It's framed. It's behind you. Do you see it?
Yeah, now that you mentioned it, it is there. It's
Yeah.
nice. You get a nice frame.
So like, I'm not allowed to mention it, but I can't, here's some vague.
Here's some vagueness. That's such a dumb weapon.
You wanted to buy it. You were like, that's the one I want.
Oh
Mum.
no, that works well if you have the
No.
if you have the disco thing, the Groovatron.
We don't have the disco.
I usually do the Groovatron, the Proton thing, and then just like go ham on whatever. He's alive. You jumped up there. Wow.
Yeah, you got... I broke my legs though. That's
Yeah.
cool.
I don't know why you were trying to jump on that. That was death.
I thought it was money.
It was money, but
Oh,
it was from like stuff that had fallen.
So I've been watching Scrubs as well.
Yep.
One of my favorite episodes is like episode 5. And I'm up to season 4 now. Just starting season 4 tonight.
Get the card. Yeah.
And there's only been one other episode to top that episode for me.
Which episode was it? Sorry.
So you've watched the first season. How much of Scrubs have you watched?
I think I watched like 2.5 seasons or something.
Okay. I remember when I first watched it, I didn't get that far. I think
Yeah.
you and I were about the same place.
My subscription ended, so I kind of stopped.
So season 1, there's the episode where it's like 1 out of 3. They say 1 out of 3 people die when they come to hospital, and it's Turk, JD, and Elliot. Like you have a scene where it's the 3 of them walking in, and they all have a patient each. 1 out of 3, and
Yeah.
the whole episode, you kind of think to yourself, who's gonna die? Who's gonna die?
Yeah.
And all 3 of them die.
Yeah.
And like, because at the end, JD, who does the narration, he's like, yeah, they say 2 out of 3, but sometimes you're not that lucky. Sometimes you draw the short straw, and those odds just aren't in your favor. And I was like, I watched the entire season, and I was like, still, that was the best episode of all that. My girlfriend was like, yeah. You're probably right. You know.
It's really good. It's really powerful.
You remember Dr. Cox, his wife or ex-wife?
The one on the board, yeah.
Yeah, right. And she has, fuck me. She has the brother that comes in season 1.
Oh, the guy from Flash, yeah.
Yeah, Ben.
Yeah.
He gets diagnosed with cancer in that first season. He comes back 2 seasons later. About the same time, it's going to be the 1 year anniversary, like the first birthday of Dr. Cox's son.
Yeah, yeah.
So the whole episode they're building up to it being his son's birthday and what they've got to do to prepare for it and everything. And her brother's back. And he's like telling him, you know, how come you haven't been around for 2 years? You know, what have you done? And all this. The entire episode, the only 2 people that actually interact with her brother Ben is JD and Cox.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
That's the only one you see.
And at the end, and during it actually, Cox gives JD, he's like, hey, can you look after this patient? I'll be gone for 30 minutes. Can you look after him at that time? And JD's like, no, I'm swamped. Like, I have other stuff to do, you know, I'm not going to get to it. And he's like, just do it, you know, you can do it. I've seen you do things. Just do it. Half an hour. I'll be gone for half an hour. In that half an hour, the patient dies. Cox blames himself, but in that time, he's blaming JD, you know, as he does.
I actually remember that, yeah.
And that whole time, he's, you know, blaming him. And you see the course of a couple of days that he's just taken everything off JD because he's blamed himself. And he's taken everything off JD and just overworking himself because he feels so guilty. And then they're going through, and you think Ben and Cox are walking through to go to the birthday party. And he's so pissed off at JD. And Ben starts saying, you know, he's like, you gotta stop blaming yourself for what happened the other day. It's just how it is. And then Cox starts being like, you know, it's my son's birthday. You know, I just want to be happy for it. Let me be happy for it. And then he's like, where do you think we are? And then you see that it kind of cuts in a way to the transitions that Ben was actually JD and they're at Ben's funeral. And you just see that entire episode was Cox dealing with the fact of not being able to deal with the fact that he lost his best friend.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, because I didn't watch that episode initially, like when I watched it before. So I was like, wow, that is
best map.
You can do all the races and you can get me in the achievements.
Sweet. I remember that episode, and yeah, it's so powerful. It's a sitcom, but not. It's like Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine has a lot more funny episodes though. Then they just have like an emotional moment every now and then.
Yeah, it's designed as a sitcom, but it's not.
Yeah, Scrubs has a message almost every episode, which is what I like.
Yeah.
Almost every episode. And as I said to you before, not every episode feels the same.
Yeah, it's really...
Not that other sitcoms, they have the same feeling. But, like, they mix it up enough in Scrubs that, like, we watched 6 episodes the other night and we were like, oh, that's the end of the disc. You know, because we still have it on disc. Because we got all 4 seasons for $5.
Wow, we just saved a celebrity.
Look at that. We just saved Skid McMarks. Do you want to laugh at that again?
Yeah.
That's... Wow, we're actually doing these planet by planet. Do you want to go to Kerwan?
Go to the Galactron, yeah, that thing. Upgrade as well, yeah. We'll choose some time up, why not? Do you want to upgrade that and not the other ones?
Yep.
You have. Just making sure before you spend it all on nothing.
We're about to go to Kerwan.
Yeah, probably that one.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah, the ammo. Yeah, sure
Yeah.
does.
These two can fucking die in a hole.
They are useless, those ones.
Kerwan's...
Get in the ship. Get in the ship. Why not?
Well, I was gonna say Kerwan's got the part right at the start that you're in the ship for.
Where should we go? I believe Planet Rilgar would be a good
Yeah, because that can be long.
Yeah. I guess we don't do it. We'll just jump in next time next episode, or whenever that will be, because not tonight.
Nah, I can probably stay another one.
Another one?
Yeah. Well, not doing the zoomy thing for a while, I don't think.
The zoomy zooms.
the emergency channels. We need to find out what's happening on the ground.
Are we allowed to play this cutscene? I think we are.
The Hall of Heroes is under attack. Repeat, enemy ships are now in the
You just seeing if we're doing the zooms.
Yeah, sorry.
Here, pay attention to the cutscene. We're having some fun.
Sweet. I think we are.
Till
I
like
think it's gonna be
9.
late.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was up early this morning.
Alright, so we're at this place,
This is Kerwan.
and because Ratchet still thinks we're a Galactic Ranger, we have to...
Clank.
Clank thinks we're still... Well, both of them, really. And so we have to prove it by fighting these new enemies. Boost, can't you...
I don't want to.
Give it to me, I'll boost.
We're gonna watch Hamish die 4 times.
Oh, why is it inverted?
Yeah, why do you think I didn't want to boost? Inverted ship controls off. It's just that simple.
I didn't see it.
See, I've still got to play Fortnite before that. Shoot that. Okay. So, I hated this part. Both times. It's like the additions they made to the game, like the added Clank levels. The ones that weren't, like the one we did before. This mission I don't like, and I think that's all they added. In terms of like additional... Fucking hell, you just lost 6 health from that.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
Speaking of motion blur and motion sickness, you're gonna fucking do it, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm sorry. They just keep roaming around really wildly. I don't know where they are.
They're marked on your map.
Yeah, but they're behind buildings and shit. It's hard.
Go up and come down like a bird.
Oh, that's pretty smart, actually.
There.
I was thinking 2D.
2T.
Too much like 2D.
Then you gotta pick up robots and fling them out of the fucking
this is
ship.
a sucky part. Just let me add them.
A raritanium alloy.
I just pulled that random shit. Screw that guy.
Did you kill?
I just killed a random shit that was in my way.
Was it villains or was it...
I don't know if it was a civilian or a villain.
I don't think there are civilians. Because they've clearly like locked them in here.
But it wasn't an enemy, it was just one of these things.
Yeah, they're bad.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
I looked away for that second that you did it.
Where am I going?
So now you've got to pick up robos from around. They're gonna be on those pads, but they're not on those pads. Yeah, so don't kill them. Pick them up. Yep.
Do I gotta keep holding?
I don't know. I don't think so. No. And then fling them at that. Okay, cool. Yeah, you got a few more to go.
Yeah. I know how to do this. It's
Do
just
you though?
frustrating. Where is it? There it is.
There we go. Bang, bang, bang! You didn't do as much thing that time. You kind of
Yeah, I didn't get many warbots, okay? Bite me.
get them. Get all the warbots.
Yeah, I know that. I can see the goddamn
You only
thing.
hold 10.
Look
Hang
how
on.
much health I have.
How'd you get more? Oh, you blew up a ship and got more. Go. Destroy. One hit KO. Pretty lucky, dude. Pretty lucky, dude.
They weren't showing up. Okay, cool. I knew they were over here.
Who is your favorite Ratchet and Clank character? And why is it Angela?
I don't know. I don't really know many to have an answer. It's probably someone from Gladiator.
The Warbots. The Warbots from Gladiator.
Which ones?
The Warbots. The two you work with.
Oh no, those things suck ass.
They don't shut up.
They are terrible AI as well.
Well, listen, how about you just be fucking good at the game? You don't need people playing for you.
Why didn't I get more?
I say as you play for me.
Yeah,
Hey,
Jesus.
you don't need another 5 to fling at 8%.
Well, I want to
health.
make sure, okay? This is our only shot.
Drrrng. You did it.
I want to make sure by hitting it.
You happy now?
That's pretty easy. Even on hard mode, that was piss easy. Oh, we can't see this.
Ah! Hamish! Pause it and skip. Pause it and skip.
I don't know how. Oh, there we go. Sorry, guys.
We're back.
um,
Maybe we can... I don't want to post it just in
we're
case
gonna do
it's
some
taken
live
down.
card unboxings right here. Are you ready?
You-
Oh, we're gonna do the
Oh, you
tutorial
guys-
first. Wow, look at that.
Look, Hamish, aren't you happy that we did this?
There's also another mechanic in the game, if you weren't aware. If you get a complete set of a weapon,
It gives you a boost thingy.
Yeah.
So if we got a complete set of that first one, we may get like 5% more bolts. Oh, we actually get a thing. Get a 5% increase in holo card drops.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I want to see wrench.
We only have one
We
duplicate.
do not have enough.
So if you have 5 duplicates, you can get new ones.
Yeah. So there's a good way to it. And that's the one we use. The Omni Wrench 8000.
Is it?
Yeah.
That looks like it's the one from
But we should get
Crack in
back to
Time.
the Hall of Heroes.
That's the Omni Wrench 1000.
I sure as hell knew that.
Alright, you want to pause it here?
Yeah, we'll quick save right here. And we'll come back to you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.
We'll be out of quarantine.